Welcome to a guide of how to get yourself around the version 3, the new version of the original Dice with Buddies League website. This is what you'll see on the front page. To find out where your group table is, for example, I knew in June that I was in Group B. So you can find Group B in this bit here, which is fixture group. I am on the PlayStation, so it'll look different on your PC or tablet. If you can tab into there and bring down Group B, that will bring up Group B information. Alternatively, you can go down to the bottom of the page where you'll see A, B, C and so on. I can go into B, I can click B down here and press B. That will bring up the Group B standings. Now you'll see on there for Group B there's a fixture tab. The fixture tab means all the games that I don't have results for. If you tab and press results, that's all the games that I've got results for that have been emailed into me. And if you press standings into the group letter that you're in, the standings bit will show the group table of where the current standings are. So you'll see in there that was Group B for June, how it finished. Person at the top there, Alan Davis, you can see from there that P is the number of games that I've got results for, 22. 1 or W is number of games 1. D is for drawn or for tied games. Lost or L is number of games lost, that was 5. The F means the total number of points that you've scored in all your games that you've emailed in me for the group games. A is all the points that your opponents have scored against you. Plus and minus there of 1028 is F minus A, so it's the number of points that you've scored minus the number of points your opponents have scored. And the points at the end is 2 points for a win, 1 point for a draw or a tie. So because he's won 17 games, 17 times 2 is 34. So that's how you find your standings for your group. If you go back up to the top, you can go into news. And at the news bit there, when I press it, there we go, news. If you go into the news, this will list all the information that you need to know about the league website. Again, I'm on the PlayStation, and this is not going to look as good as it does on a PC or in a tablet. But if you go into there, you'll find all different news items that you can press and read. There's rules about the league, there's championship standings in news, there's the list of players for July in the news. There's all different news tabs in there. If you go into photos and videos, tab there, the third one, that will list pictures that people have sent in who play in the league. Links, if there's any links to any websites that are beneficial or mean something to the league, they will be in there. If you need to contact me, you can get through that message, that fifth box there, send a message from me to there. Venues, where I live is on there. If you want to send where you live, you can too. Not exactly where your postcode is, but just the town name, and I can put Google Maps in there so people know what areas of the world they're playing people against. If you're a new player and you want to let me know that you want to join the league, you can press that tab. There's a few boxes that you can complete and fill in, and I'll get that information to me. And in web stats, if you go into web stats, that tells you and me, anybody else, the number of people who have been to the site since it started, which at the moment is just short of 60,000 page views. Also it shows the last 60 days and the last 30 days in like a sort of like graph form, so you can see which days have been busier compared to other days. If you go back into the home bit when it comes on, and I go back to the group, so you can see for June there was A, B, C, all the 5 different groups there. There was a wildcard final, the normal final for June, May final and the fair place playoff to the final. All these are all similar, so I can go into any little tab, say for example tab E and press E, and again you've got your fixtures that I was missing, the results that I'd got and the standings that I've got. There's also up here other tabs that you can go to, which also gives you information as well. If you go into, I think it's that one, yeah, matches, the second tab there, and go into fixture grid, which is the second one down, and press that, you get like a little table there which tells you teams in the league and the games that I've got results for. So for example, you can see there, for example, I go to NJ Die and Eyes Wide, and that was the result of that first game between them two. Any games that were missing for example, there's one there which has got the date on 06/06. That means for that game there, which is raining in Oregon, and if you look upwards it was Desiree I8, that game was missing, for example. And therefore you can see from that table which games I do need results for. If we go back to the home page again and tab that. Also what I've added as well is the weather for where I live. A bit selfish, but there you go. Not my Twitter page, but the official Dice with Buddies Twitter page. There's a link on there. You can see recent information that's come in. Obviously there's a Facebook page for the Dice with Buddies League. If I put any news on there, that will be picked up on there, so you can read any latest news if you're not part of Facebook. There's a forum that you can go to on Facebook. You can go to there. A number of people who have liked the league so far through Facebook is now 94. There's a link on there, and the bottom link is Twitter, which I think is the same thing as the other Dice with Buddies Twitter page. If there's nothing on there that I've covered that needs to be covered, let us know. But that is just basically a brief outline of where you would find your information, where you would find your group tables. The main news items will appear on this front page, so you can see on there the number of points that have been won so far for this championship, mainly for getting into the final and where you finished in the final. The news item there is telling you people that the league a few days ago got to the 59th best league on the website. The next tab there is June event, basically sort of telling people who got through to the final for June. This is the July sign up page, people who want to sign up for July. If we go into that one, it will list at the moment the 68 names on there. You'll see at the moment for July, if your name's on there, if there's a little letter next to your name, that's basically what group you're going to be in for July. If there's anybody who's not part of the league who you know might like it or want to be part of the league, obviously get them to get in touch with me. But I think I've covered it now, so you sort of know where to find the information, the fixtures, results, and where to find your group tables. If you're not too sure, obviously give us a bell through the usual media channels, email, or through the Facebook page, and I'm sure I can help you. But I hope that information is quite beneficial for you. I know one or two people have been stuck to find the information, but bear in mind it's not me doing, it's League Republic who wanted all the league websites to be looking like this. So I'm a bit limited in what I can change and what I can do. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and enjoy still playing Dice with Buddies League. Thank you.